tell you it's hot.
I thought it was hot in the courtroom, but this one was more like an oven. Do I smell bacon? Oh wait, that's just me.
So what are you supposed to do?
Once you listen to the judge, we vote.
Vote?
We decide whether or not that wolf is guilty or not
He
guilty.
looks guilty to me.
Me too.
What do you mean he looks guilty?
Do you see those teeth?
Those wolves have sharp teeth.
The better to gobble you up, right? Am I right? But the wolf isn't on trial for biting someone. He's on trial for blowing down those 2 houses. I thought there were 3
Only 2 houses got knocked down.
Don't you listen?
He huffed and puffed and blew down the houses of those innocent little pigs.
Those poor
Oh, those little pigs are lucky to be alive. I tell you, those wolves are dangerous.
I wish it wasn't so hot in here. There's got to be a fan in here or something. I got to sue these people.
We should get the big bad wolf in here to huff and puff and blow some cool breeze. Okay, let's get down to this. Now, since I'm the foreman,
Don't you mean poor pig?
what's a foreman? It means that I'm the spokesperson of the jury here, and when we get back to court, I'll be the one doing the talking.
So that makes you the head hog?
No, but it gets rid of the verdict.
Oh, what's a verdict?
It's the decision we make of the jury.
Oh, what's a jury? Can I trade seats with somebody?
Can we just get on with this? Very well. We have heard the trap. Now we need to determine whether or not the big bad wolf is guilty or not guilty.
I don't think we should call him Big Bad Wolf yet. He hasn't been convicted.
Alright, just wolf then.
So let's go.
All those who think the wolf is guilty say oink.
Oink.
Any votes for guilty?
Not oinking.
What's that?
I'm not oinking because I'm voting not guilty. You think that Big Bad Wolf is innocent? Well, I haven't made up my mind yet. There's been so many stories of wolves doing terrible things. Not enough attention.
What's evidence? Did you speak into the trial? Evidence is the stuff that proves whether or not somebody is guilty or not guilty.
There should be enough evidence to convince us all of the wolf's guilt beyond reasonable doubt. There's plenty of evidence. Well, I'd like to hear all of you think.
Okay, that sounds fine. Let's take turns and explain to our fellow pig why we think the wolf is guilty. Why don't you go first?
Me? Oh, well, I guess he just looks awfully scary. I could just picture him huffing and puffing and blowing down those 2 houses.
But you didn't see him do it. But you didn't see him not do
But
it.
you didn't see him not do it.
Huh? Look, the facts of the case are this. These 3 little pigs, just like you and me, they move away from home. They're brothers, so they decided to build their houses nearby. One pig built his house out of straw, the other built his house out of sticks, and the other brother built his house out of brick. And then what happens? This wolf comes along pretending to be selling cookies or something, and when the pig won't open up the door, whoosh, down goes the house of straw. The little pig runs to his brother's house, and the wolf follows and whoosh, down goes house number 2. Clear case of destruction of property. And it's a good thing their brother pig built his house out of brick because it was good enough to protect them from being eaten up by that evil wolf.
Thank you for sharing. What about you? Me? Well, I guess since you're else thinks he's guilty, he must be.
You shouldn't agree with someone just because that's what they want.
Hey, you're right. I agree with you.
I don't want you.
Okay, well, besides that, I believe the wolf is guilty because there was an eyewitness. A local village boy saw the whole crime take place. Since I'm sure he wouldn't lie, I'm certain the wolf must be guilty.
Hey, look, this little fella now.
Hi, piggies! I'm off to grab my flock of sheep!
What a nice young man. That's why I voted to convict that big bad wolf. Me too. I think quite swift as a criminal. Who else could have done it? I'm afraid that seems to be the only explanation, unless you smell something we don't.
Besides, he's a wolf. If he's not guilty of this crime, I'm sure he's guilty of something.
You shouldn't say that. That's not very nice.
Look, nice or not, the facts clearly show that our wolf friend is guilty, but he sure tried to act all innocent.
Yeah, did you see him wearing that sheep's clothing during the trial? Well, I saw right through that.
Well, I thought little boy Blue's testimony was convincing, but more than anything, I just didn't trust that wolf. He claimed he was a Wolf Scout, selling Wolf Scout cookies door to door, but there's no such thing as Wolf Scout. Oh, but there is. There are Cub Scouts and Wolf Scouts and Child Scouts and all sorts of Scouts, and they're supposed to be nice sorts of folks. Say, maybe I voted guilty too quickly.
What do you mean? Look, Mr. No Oink, I want to know why you voted not guilty. You're keeping us cooped up in here like chickens when we should be at home rolling around in mud like pigs.
Yeah, and if the wolf didn't demolish those houses, then who did?
I've been wondering about that myself. Why would a wolf want to blow down a pig's house to begin with?
Well, he wanted to eat, so he blew down the first house so that he could gobble up the first pig.
Why spend all the energy blowing down the house? Why not just wait for him to come out, then gobble him up?
He couldn't wait. He was too hungry.
Yeah, but if he was too hungry, why didn't he just eat the cookies he was selling?
Because wolves don't eat cookies.
Yeah.
They eat pork chops.
Yeah.
And ham hocks.
Yeah.
Stop agreeing with everything I say.
Yeah.
I say, all this stuff about we're just making me hungry.
Me too.
I wish we had some lunch or something.
Yoo-hoo! Piggies! Chop time! Want some piggies?
Yes, please!
Just kidding.
Us young man. Now run along, little boy Blue. We pigs have work to do.
As I was saying, I don't think we should whoop up at all.
Then how did the house fall down?
Think about it. Of all 3 little pigs, only one had to go past. He built his house out of brick. House of straw and sticks. They were so frail they could have fallen down when the wolf politely knocked.
Politely not. Do you believe this swine?
I'm just saying it's possible. And since when did wolves will ever force the herd?
That's a very good point. I watched a documentary on wolves and it didn't mention anything about huffing or puffing.
Which reminds me of something else the Prince forgot to mention.
What's that?
Well, bailiff, we'd like to examine a piece of evidence, please.
Which one?
The wolf back.
Just a moment.
Thank you, baby.
What's this?
That looks like the policeman for court. Is that the trial process? He'll be the one keeping things in order.
Order? I'd like to order an extra large cheese pizza with a pepperoni.
Kind of order.
Gee, now I'm awful hungry.
Free cheese pizza fresh from the oven. Absolutely delicious. Who wants a slice?
Me, I do.
Haha, pulled you again.
Say, that's not very nice. We're trying to work here.
Here's the wolf's back. Thank you, bailiff. Let's see. Here's the Wolf Scout cookies and the Wolf Scout badge.
That doesn't prove anything.
What about this?
So what?
How could the so-called big bad wolf huff and puff when he has asthma?
Give me that.
Oh my goodness. So he's got asthma medicine in his wolf pack.
He probably stole it. I mean, wolves like to do that.
Not all wolves are like that, and you should know that by now. I think we should have another note. Okay, that sounds fine. Okay, that sounds fine. Let's go around the room. All those who think the wolf is guilty say oink. I'll go first. I say oink.
Gotta go with oink. Oink.
Not oinky. What do you know? I still say oink.
I'm not oinking.
Oink! Not oinking.
Not oinking.
Oink.
Oink. Not oinking. That's 7 oinks and 5 not oinking.
You piggies call yourself a jury? You want to let that big bad wolf go free? What's with you? This little piggy is forgetful, and this little piggy is regretful. This little piggy's brain went to the market, and this little piggy should have stayed home. And this little piggy went we all over the justice system. There's a witness. The boy saw everything. He even heard the big bad wolf say, little pig, let me in. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. What more evidence do we need to convict this canine? There's a reliable witness.
Pizza, 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 pizza. Come and get it.
Get out of here, kids. We're not trying to
I guess that means your witness isn't so reliable.
I'm changing my vote to not guilty.
Me too. That kid's a liar.
Looks like there's reasonable doubt. I changed my vote too.
Maybe we were wrong about this wolf.
I knew he was innocent all along.
Are you serious, old pig?
Okay. Just raise your hands to vote not guilty. Any votes for guilty?
I know I'm right, and you'll never change my mind.
We may have to declare a hung jury.
Sorry about that, but what's hung jury again? When a jury is unable or unwilling to come to unanimous decision resulting in a mistrial.
I just thought everyone knew that.
Fine, then it's a mistrial.
You aren't giving up. Convince us.
He's guilty.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Isn't.
Is.
Prove it.
Why can't you pigs see things the way I do? The facts are plain. Charlotte is guilty.
Yeah, about that.
Who is Charlotte?
A wolf. I'm talking about the big bad wolf, yes.
That's not what you said. You said Charlotte. Who is she?
She was a spider named Charlotte, and she was my best friend. But then she broke my eye and left me, and I promised myself I never trusted Mom Pig again. I felt not guilty.
Think we're ready.
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Very well, bailiff Henry.
Thank you. I didn't think anybody would believe me.
Well, we're just doing our job. Besides, I'm sure it's not always easy when you're the big bad one. But not like this.
Police, police, arrest that big bad wolf!
Here we go again!
Thank you guys so much for coming to our production of 12 Angry Pigs. Weren't they great? Let's give them a hand. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed the show.